Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International coin channel. Today it's the Sacagawea dollar from its first year, the year 2000. We have three of them here. We have the Philadelphia, the Denver, and the San Francisco Mint dollar, but we're also going to talk about all the other kinds of Sacagawea dollars that came out in the year 2000. There are more than 30 known varieties of the Sacagawea dollar that came out in the year 2000, and they're all over the place. From gold ones to ones mixed with quarters. Let's take a look at the PCGS website just to go over what some of those Sacagawea dollars look like. As you see, this one is the Philadelphia Mint Sacagawea dollar. Here's the Denver Mint with the D on it. And then they also have the Sacagawea Mule dollar with the quarter on the front and the regular Sacagawea reverse on the back. Then they have the opposite of that. They have Sacagawea on the front in this mule coin, and this one here has South Carolina quarter on the back from the state quarter series. In addition, they had the Cheerios dollar, which they put in Cheerios boxes. Wounded Eagle dollar, where the eagle actually has a die break crack going right through the center of it. Looks kind of like an arrow coming out. They had the proof, or the San Francisco Mint dollars. And then finally, PCGS reports that they had 39 22-karat gold Sacagawea dollars were struck at the West Point Mint in June 1999. All right, let's go through them all individually. Let's get back to our 2000 Sacagawea dollars and look through the ones that we have. Okay, so let's start with that Philadelphia right there. This is a general circulation dollar. So unlike today's Sacagawea dollars, these coins were actually produced and sent to the banks. They made 767 million at Philadelphia. There was 77% copper, 12% zinc, 1% other materials over a copper core. So the inside of this is all copper. It's a pretty heavy coin. It's actually used as currency in a couple countries, including Costa Rica and Panama. It says United States of America on the back, $1 at the bottom, E pluribus unum here. And over here you see a TDR for Thomas D. Rogers. If you count around the outside, you'll see that there are 17 stars, because that's how many states there were when Sacagawea acted as Lewis and Clark when they explored the West. On the front, there is Sacagawea, liberty over her head, in God we trust here, the year here, the mint mark here, and then way down in here you see a G and a G for Glenna Goodacre, and she was engraver. On Sacagawea's back, you see her son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. The highest price ever for a Philadelphia mint coin is $117,500 from Mint State 67 that was sold in 2014 at a Stack's Bowers auction. But that's a really special coin. The highest graded from PCGS is a Mint State 69, of which they found 4, and those go for about $5,100. Now they also made this for general circulation at the Denver Mint, and you can see the Denver Mint coin here with the D. Everything else is the same. When you look at these though, you'll see there's a little bit of a difference to these two coins, and that's because this one here came from a mint set and has at the Denver Mint, they made 519 million regular circulating coins. The auction record is $25,875 from a heritage auction. But there are some Mint State 67s. They've only found 2 of them so far, and PCGS rates those at about $10,000. So very expensive Denver and Philadelphia coins. They also made proof Sacagaweas at the San Francisco Mint, and this is one of them right here that came from a kind of destroyed packaging. At the San Francisco Mint, they made 4 million proof coins. Same exact makeup as the regular Sacagaweas, except they have the proof finish on them. The auction record for a proof coin is $3,600, and right now you can get a proof 70 deep cameo for $56. PCGS has graded 1,174 of them. And you can see when you get one of these proof coins, if you get the light right, it's just fantastic how beautiful they are. So let's talk about some of those different variations. The Mule Strike Philadelphia mint coin was a coin that was made with a Washington quarter on the front and the eagle on the back. Year 2000, a man named Frank Wallace in Arkansas discovered the first United States mule coin ever. A mule coin has one denomination coin on the front and a different denomination on the back. So the mule coin that Wallace found had a U.S. quarter with Washington on the front and the Sacagawea on the back. It turns out that there have been 10 examples verified so far of that coin, and they will probably go anywhere from 70,000 to the highest graded PCGS Mint State 67, which they think is worth about 250,000. So the next mule coin that they found had Sacagawea on the front, but it had the South Carolina state quarter on the back. Now, the state quarter series started in 1999, so the second set of the state quarters included South Carolina, and on the back you can see the Palmetto State reverse. The auction record for that coin is $66,000. Finally, they had Sacagawea dollars that came in the Cheerios packaging. The Cheerios packaged Sacagawea dollars, the auction record for those is $10,200 for Mint State 68 in 2020. Let's take a look at that Sacagawea Cheerios dollar packaging. Here's one from a listing at the Stack's Bowers auction website, and you can see this one was not sold because the reserve wasn't met, but if you look at it, you can see that it's set up with a penny and the Sacagawea dollar in it, and if we click on these, you'll see that they also come with a certificate of authenticity that comes with those, and they made 5,000 of these, and they've actually found some of these that are different from some of the others. It's another specialty category. Take a look at Stack's Bowers whenever you want to look at the value of coins. Then finally, they had what they called the Wounded Eagle. And on the back of some of the 2000 Philadelphia coins, there is a line through the center of the eagle. It's a die crack, and it looks like an arrow actually coming out of the eagle. So they call that the Wounded Eagle version. Let's take a look at that on the PCGS website. In that Wounded Eagle version, the auction record is $1,800 from an eBay auction in 2020. All right, that's all of our 2000 Sacagawea dollars for today. Thanks for watching the DC CoinWorld International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.